Alright, hello out there. How are we all doing on this Saturday? So nice of y'all to visit. We're continuing with more Halcyon 6. Which I'm very excited to play. This is very much like it's like a cross of Stardew Valley and XCOM in space, basically, is the best way I can describe it. It's a tactical, turn-based style game that involves a lot of base management as well. And it's a lot of fun. I really like the sense of humor in the game and that sort of thing. Basically, you are on a space station, which is called Halcyon 6. The title is not that this is the 6th iteration of the game. Halcyon 6 is the name of where the game takes place. You are the head of the space station, but you really shouldn't be. Everybody who was important or had any kind of knowledge or anything was called away to a meeting, and the meeting was a trap, and everyone's dead, so you're kind of like the intern that's now in charge of this station, which is this station here. And you have to deal with pirates, you have to deal with these Cruel, as that is pronounced, which is an alien race that is threatening to wipe out all human life. And there's also some space whales involved, because we're playing with the DLC that adds space whales. So where we left off, we were going to deal with this timed mission. Looks like I'm getting some ships built, so we'll probably wait for those ships to be built, because we got the tier 2 star ships, and then we'll go do this mission and see where that goes. While that's happening, is there anything we can go deal with? We could go deal with the pirates, or we could go deal with this. These are just a bunch of tier 1 Cruel, so I bet we could go deal with them. Ooh. That ship's very beat up. So where's one of my other ships? Yes. Now we're talking. We'll take this group with us. K-Rule. Yeah, no, it's a play on the word cruel, I think. I could be pronouncing it wrong. I have not heard it voiced. Commander, we've detected the Yabling fleet in the sector. Uh-oh, and I just sent my fleet away. Whoa, nice station. The Federation bigwigs never let us this close to it before. But I suppose we'll be spending a lot more time here now that you are our primary contact with the Federation. What do you mean? Well, following what looks like to be a devastating apocalyptic event with the Federation's Envrons, we're sure you've noticed that you are, according to our research, the ranking Federation officer. I love this music. What? Congratulations! I'm sure you've done something to earn it. Now, I'm sure you've got some important Federationing to do, but we thought we'd come by and say hi. How polite of you. You're saying that no one in Federation Command made it out? No. I'm afraid it doesn't look like it. Those Cruel things really came on quick, didn't they? If we find any refugees, we'll let you know, though. We'll give you a great deal on them, too. Anything for our Federation friends. Now, I know we've had our differences, but now that the galactic presence has been reduced, I think we can start having a more equal-handed relationship. Speaking of, let's get down to business. Great job finding and securing the Precursor alien station in the middle of this gas cloud. Our record suggests that many sweeps of this area at least 100 yabs before you did, and we didn't find anything like this. Still, intergalactic regulations say finders keepers, more or less, but let's stop tiptoeing around this. How much do you want for the station? What? Come on, name your price. Dark matter, materials, rare space fauna. The space station is definitely not for sale. Well, I don't think you're making a prudent choice here. Ancient superstructures never hold their value. You're looking at the perfect time to sell, my friend. No thanks. Well, okay, we tried. I hope this whole resisting the oncoming extinction event thing works out well for you. Ooh, and here's a Cruel. We've been trying to communicate with them and it does not work. Okay. So going back through combat, if we click on these guys, we can see he is weak to hull breach because of the minus 50%. He's strong against weapons destruction and sensors offline. This guy has the same stats. It's a lot easier when they all have the same stats. It gets complicated when they don't. Good, he has hull breach. Engines down. Yeah, I think that's fine the way it is. What do you got? I like that. Let's give you some vulnerable. What's your other? Oh, engines down. No. Let's do hull breach. Yes. Perfect. So now I'm just going through and selecting power. So we know he's strong to weapons disruption. So I'm going to unselect this power and select something else. This is actually a support buff. Vulnerable's fine. But rather than hitting all of them, I'd rather do that. Okay. Let's go. Let's fight. So it's a turn-based game. How who gets to fight when is based off of your speed stat. So speed, if you're faster, you get to make turns more often. So sometimes you'll actually get more turns than your enemies, or less turns than your enemies. It also helps with evading. I always like to start with the guy with the least amount of hit points first, just to completely take somebody off the map. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I sent you in with a... I would have traded that power out, but that's okay. I wasn't paying attention clearly. Evaded. That's good. Let's keep at it. His engine's shut down, so he'll move slower now. Hey, Yagi, welcome. How you doing? Good to see you here. Ooh, 74. That wasn't a whole lot of damage. Oh, 300. That was nice. Okay, we finally took a little bit of damage from these guys. We're going to move on to the Elder Clipper now. He's weak to hull breach, so... Oh, it's the Space Bees. This one, I believe, is a damage over... Yeah, that's damage over time. We have a lot of vulnerable weapons, so we're going to go ahead and shoot him with that, so he'll be even weaker to it. And then we'll hit him with this. It's going well. Just having kind of a lazy Saturday. Well, I mean, I'm doing stuff, but, like, it's been... I don't want to do this. It's been a lot of, like, keeping up with the Marvel movies so I can watch them all before Endgame and that kind of stuff. How about you? How is your day going? This should end in... Oh, no, that didn't do much at all. Too bad. What does this do? I like it. Let's try it. Clunk. Oh, we almost got him. Ouch. Oh, he got healed up. Dang it. Let's see what we can do here. Almost got him. This should do the trick. Yep, that sure as heck did. I'm glad you're doing well. I just like playing this game. Ouch. Dang it. Taking a lot of damage. Although it's okay, because in a couple of days we're going to have new ships, so I'm not super worried about this. But I want to get this cruel portal closed, because otherwise it's going to keep spawning new enemies. Ugh. It's doing a number on us, though. Oh! That was nice. Okay, let's heal him up again. Full breach. And it's done. And now we'll only have a little bit of healing to do next time. We need to fight some space whales. I need to get some parts for fighting space whales. Commander, it seems that the portal at our fleet's location dissipated. Okay, yep, so it's just basically saying the portal went away, that's all. And we got a morale boost for destroying the portal, which is great. So let's head home. So we're back now. And if you'll look, there's another thing here that's going to be so many days, and that's because this place is under attack too. All these places with exclamation points are places we can go and like get supplies, which is definitely a thing we're going to want. And we're going to want to take out these pirates here soon too. So we've got stuff. We've got stuff to do. But we're one day away from getting a ship, so let's go ahead and let that day tick. Look at that. We have a nice tier 2 ship now. We will... Yagi, we will pop you in this new ship now. This new, bigger, fancier ship. Which is pretty cool. Okay, so while we're here... there's actually something really important I want to do. Where is... Officer Academy, that's what I was looking for. I want to do improved officer education. And it's going to level up... Oh, no, I can't. Why? Oh, I need somebody who's level... Oh, I must have done this the first time then and didn't realize it. Oh, yeah, I did already. Okay, never mind. I thought that was a thing I needed to do, but it's not a thing I needed to do. I already did it and just forgot that I already did it. Is there any places we can explore? No. Is there anything we could be building? Probably. I wouldn't be against a materials multiplier. I would not be against that. Although I think I want to save stuff up because I want to get another tier ship. What might we want here? This I think helps with, yep, that helps with morale. Did I upgrade, or did I get the... Ah! I mean, that's not what I meant to do, but thank you. Did I get the... Yes, satellite drone control, that's what I want. Looks like I have to unlock some stuff to get to it. Okay, so we'll work on that too. Okay, so one of our ships is better. So why don't we go ahead and go fight these these cruel. We will pop out this ship and pop in the ship. I see. We're gonna have a problem though because... Well, actually, it's still engineering, so we can pop in this ship. What we can do is put Bobcat in this other ship. Why won't this work? Okay, hold on. Ship management. We're gonna remove Bobcat from this ship and put Bobcat in the ship. There we go. That'll solve my problem. Andy, welcome! Andy, this is the game I was telling you about that you have now purchased. This is day 89. I wouldn't worry about spoilers too much, other than maybe, like, the very opening cutscene of the game, I guess. But we're just popping through. We're about to go fight some of the evil aliens. It's gonna be pretty exciting. I'm also eating Hot Pockets, which I'm very excited about. Alright. So, what I want to do here is look at these aliens and see what they're weak against. It's the same as last time, it seems. They're weak to hull breach because of the minus 50. They are strong against sensors offline and weapons disruption. And they have some sort of special thing. Okay. So, Okay, so let's get this new ship set up. Hull breach is good. I'm a fan of these. I might actually want to get rid of this one in place of healing. Yes. This one, there was one power I didn't need. Oh, that's what it was. The one that was communications disruption. Was that way because that's his inbuilt skill. Okay, that's good. I thought I had put a useless skill on, but I didn't really put a useless skill on. Oh, we already took damage. Dang it. Okay. As usual, I like to start with one of the two that's the smallest, just to get a whole enemy off the field. That is a tactic I've learned largely from playing XCOM, actually. Is especially in XCOM 2, sometimes you want to start with the most dangerous one, but sometimes you just want to get less guys on the field. Ow, ow! These guys are mean! Let's see if we can slow your engines down. Nope, that did not do it. But if we can take you out, you can't shoot at us. Let's see if this will work. That'll do it. Okay, so now only one guy can shoot at us. You are taking a bit of a beating, which is not great. We're gonna shoot at you, though. So now he has the most health points, but now he's only one person that can shoot at us. So that's pretty cool. Well, this is interesting. 47 healing per 4 rounds versus 1 off versus 66 healing for 3 rounds. Interesting. That's not what I wanted to do, actually. I wanted to heal Jared. Over here. Dude, it's actually... I mean, sometimes you just need to finish the battle and you need to not worry about healing while you're out there, and that's just how it goes. A lot of times, if I have it to where I'm probably going to win, I like to heal on the battlefield, because then I don't have to pay for it later, basically. Otherwise, when you get back, you have to wait for healing, or pay for quick healing before you leave the next time, and I don't like doing that. So if I can heal on the battlefield, I don't have to heal at home as much. And that's something I definitely like to exploit if I can. See, and he's continuing to heal. And now, in all likelihood, I'm going to kill him with my next hit. I only need to do 29 damage. Hull breach is what he's weakest to. Yes, it's a damage over time, but it's 87 per turn. So this is probably going to just kill him. And it's going to just kill him. And we've won the battle, and we're all pretty much healed. So that's good shape for all of us. And this is the rewards we get out of it. Acknowledge. Space whales. 2 tier 1 space whales. I kind of want to go fight these guys. So we're going to redirect. It's only going to cost 3 fuel. We're pretty much healed up, because that's how I left us at the end of the last battle. Only thing is, a lot of these healings I used won't have reset back to their capacity of 3, because we haven't gone back to the base yet. So that's okay. Alright, let's look at these guys. These guys are going to be built differently. He's very weak to weapons disruption. Strong against vulnerable and sensors offline. I'm going to assume you're the same. You are the same. Okay. So now we don't actually want to be using anything with vulnerable, which he already is not. You're using something with vulnerable. Most of this guy's powers are vulnerable. He's weak to weapons disruption, though, so we want to move to that if we can. He's strong to sensors offline, though. And then you... Hull breach is fine, engines down is fine, healing is fine. Okay. Let's do it. Ow! Stupid space whale. Alright, we're going to start with the smaller space whale. critical hit. That's what I like to see. See if we can knock his engines down. Oh, yeah. If we get lucky here, we might be able to just take him down. That's got a decent shot. This is a pretty decent shot, too. Oh, did you, Yagi? Wasn't it good? There we go. We just took him down. So now all we have left is the whale. It was a good ending, I think. I'm really excited because they're going to show us a sneak peek of Season 2 at Celebration. Okay. I'm going to start healing after this guy does his next attack, I think. Oh, he can only do that to himself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how many people in this chat are even watching the show, to be honest. Alright, now what's he gonna do? Oh, passed. Okay. So, for some reason, he got passed. I think it's because he probably passed his turn because see here how his weapon's been disrupted. It says one of this unit's abilities has been disrupted. Other abilities have turn cooldowns. He probably can't do anything, and that's why he's getting passed. Yes, still forceless. Other than the one character who could be force sensitive, maybe, but we don't know, and it's just a theory. There are still no force sensitive characters on the show, which is pretty interesting. Let's see what we got. This will do a ton of damage. Yeah, now we're talking. Who else would I like to heal? Oh, okay. So that's the point of this tune-up thing, is it can't heal other people. I gotcha. No, I agree. One possible we don't know yet is good drama. Yagi, you never know. Some of them might be in the films to some degree. Characters from Star Wars Rebels got shout-outs and background cameos in Rogue One. They will probably not be in Episode 9 in any sort of large capacity, but they will probably... There's a really good chance they'll get shout-outs. And then some of the characters, obviously, like Poe and Phasma, already in the movies. Over Broom Boy? Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do with Broom Boy in the future. Commander, this fuel refinery is in ruins. Will our scams show that there might be... Okay, let's go. Ground battles. I love ground battles. What do we got? Weak to blinded, strong to exposed. These are usually all different. Yeah, they're all different. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and heal everybody. It's not a hard cost. Oh no, Broom Boy, Stable Boy, it doesn't matter. He actually has a name. Like, he has a real name. And it's in my visual dictionary over there. It's some very strange name it's like Temari Blog or something like that. It's an anagram of the kid actor who plays him. Okay, who are we going after first? Let me look at your weaknesses. Weak to shock, strong to confused. I like to just call him whatever. Let's hit everybody. I mean, he was a stable boy. Or he was a stable slave, more specifically. I think it's fun to theorize about who he might be, but I think at the end of the day, he was just more representative than he is, like, a character that's gonna be a thing. Ooh, you're getting beat up. And, really, if you look at the kid and you look at a picture of Rian Johnson, he looks like a young Rian Johnson. So I actually think he's kind of like Ryan's director cameo in a way. Yeah, I would assume that kid was thrilled to get to have the role. I don't know if it's a true anagram, but it's based on the kid's name at any rate. It's very similar if you look at the actor's name. Aha, that did not take long. Okay, what do we got here? Weak to afflicted, strong against bleeding. So do we have afflicted? We do. Aha! Go, Bobcat. He is deciding to heal. Afflicted. Let's go. That was Sarge, and then we got Yagi. Yagi with the cool goggles. I'd agree with only movie left in there. Probably a cameo rather. Yeah. Well, there's going to be new characters because we know that there's people cast in the film that haven't been in the films prior. But I mean, if he does anything, he might just show up as like a student of Ray's, but I don't think, unless there's a massive time jump, I don't think they're going to make somebody that age a central figure because that's just, I think that's a lot to carry a film, especially if people are still gun shy after The Phantom Menace. Right. Oh, I want force powers now. Like, I definitely wanted them when I was that old. But, like, now still. Some days I'm just sad that I will never have force powers. This wasn't too painful. I knew this was going to happen. It's the big whale. Alright, we got a tier 2 ship. Let's see if we can do this. We're either going to run... I don't know if we can do this. Oh, I just don't know if we can do this. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's start with the eye, because the eye is the weakest. It's kind of hard to see, but there's 3 points I can hit here. There's the eye, the mouth, and the tentacles. You just wrecked you. That really hurt. Okay. Okay, we might be able to do something here. Let's see. We're stuck with the abilities we already had. They don't give you a chance to do anything else with it. Let's let him start healing, because we're going to be taking a lot of hits here. Ugh! That sucks. Okay. Eight damage? Oh my gosh. We're in huge trouble here. There's been rumors of a 1 year time jump, but I don't think they would do anything too much more drastic than that. By rumor, a magazine came out and said that John Boyega said there was going to be a 1 year time jump. And everyone really jumped on it because the source was supposedly John Boyega. John Boyega came out a little bit later and said that he didn't remember doing the interview that they were citing. Now, he also didn't deny the 1 year time jump. So, I don't know. I don't know if he said something he wasn't supposed to say and then he was lying and going on damage control, or if he, or if this magazine was full of hot air. Any of them are honestly pretty likely. Let's try this one. Oh, this guy is just not taking damage. He's sure dealing it, though. There we go. Right. Well, in a 1 year time jump would make a lot of sense, honestly. I don't know that they're gonna want to do, like, back-to-back, like the movie picks up where the last one left off the way Last Jedi did to Force Awakens. I mean, not that they couldn't do it. Ow. I think they could, but I just don't know that they'll want to. Because if you give it some time, Like, some time gives Kylo a chance to establish himself in the First Order. It gives the Resistance time to, like, do stuff and find people. I just think there's more story options. Ugh, that one does nothing. I just think there's more story options if you let there be some kind of time jump. But I mean, it even could have been a thing where Boyega didn't know that he wasn't supposed to say it was a 1-year time jump. And then it came out and they were like, hey John, you probably shouldn't have even said that. Or it was an intentional slip that he wanted the magazine to say so that he could come out and then say, I don't remember the interview. And the whole thing is to just build mystery for no reason. I like how it said critical hit, but it did 8 damage. Ugh, it's just doing nothing. Flak Barrage seems to do the most damage. Weapons Disruption does not seem to do much at all. See, that did 10 damage. This is, like, it's doing nothing. This is proving to be very brutal. Now, what I don't know, and what I suspect is, I think if I leave and come back, I think this damage is, like, already done. Right? Like, I don't think I have to start over. Okay, that was pretty good. 119 is pretty solid. I think most mistakes are the case where actors didn't know not to say something. Right. Yeah. And I didn't even mean that it would be misinformation. I mean that he might have given accurate information and then... okay, we're down to just this. We might make it, guys. We might just make it. Let's go ahead and heal him. But yeah, I think it's... Especially when it's something like Star Wars, where, like, literally everything is considered a spoiler. You know what I mean? It's like John Boyega saying and he's in Episode 9 is practically a spoiler. And it's so easy to accidentally say something you weren't supposed to say. Yeah, right? We're getting there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, we're chipping away. We're chipping away. If I was paying better attention, I would know what was doing more damage. But once I start talking about Star Wars, my heart goes other places. Ouch. See, I knew it didn't do much, but he had, like, no other powers up ready to go. Oh yeah, I'm sure. With Game of Thrones. And Game of Thrones has to be really confusing, too. Because, like, I mean, now, as I understand it, the show has surpassed the books in the timeline. But for a long time, there was the show and the books. So, like, to some degree, you knew where the story was going, but then there were differences. And so, like, to keep track of what is totally fine to talk about because everybody knows it, we did it! We killed the giant space whale. And then keep track of, like, what everyone knows and what you're not supposed to give out. Did you hear about Amelia Clark? She released her story a day or so ago about how she suffered 2 aneurysms over the course of making Game of Thrones. She was sharply declining in quality when they passed the books. I mean, that's probably, really more than anything, that's J.R.R. Martin's fault for not writing his books faster, I would think. A darker version of Resistance. I mean, I'd love to see the characters go that way for sure, eventually, but I'm also glad that a show like Resistance exists, you know? Like, it always has to. And it always could. I mean, Clone Wars is notorious for its very kid-oriented first season. And some of the episodes of Clone Wars, by the time you get to the 3rd and then even 4th, 5th, 6th seasons, are really dark. But to be fair, Resistance is the only Star Wars animated show to date to depict, you know, mass genocide on screen. Commander, our fleet has successfully defeated The Mega Behemoth. Our Precursor specialist. From consulting the visions provided at the station, we were able to pinpoint mysterious Precursor artifact. Well, that's cool. Pobcat got a promotion out of everyone got a promotion out of that. Who was there? That's great. Let's go ahead and fix the ruined facility. And see if we can't get it. Oh, I don't have enough people to get it going again. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, exactly. And the show did not start that way at all. But some of the stuff got really, really dark. Now that we can create and field Tier 2 starships, we should consider dispatching the strongest fleet we can to New Terra to investigate the bio readings there. Either way, the choice is yours. Just be advised that the Cruel Fleet station there are likely to be several degrees more difficult than the ones we've faced thus far. Yeah, we're not going there yet. Not by a long shot. Hey, Midway, welcome! Yeah, we're not going to assign anybody to the ship just yet. Calm down, game. If you wanted, I think the Star Wars Kids channel on YouTube, at least with US access, for sure the first episode, if not the first couple episodes of Resistance, are just on their YouTube channel. If you're ever looking for just like a free way to try it. And it depends on a few things. I know it hasn't finished airing in the UK. The UK and Australia only have half the season so far. Let's go attack these guys. Yeah, I know, I want to... Okay, fine, whatever. One thing about this is it's a little bit clunky. Okay, let's get Bobcat in here. Yagi's already in a tier 2 ship, I'm pretty sure. I didn't know that, Andy. Or I might have known that at some point. I think I did. Okay, we're gonna have to pay a lot to heal up here. Oh, why didn't this work? There we go. Oof. Launch anyway. It was just a tier 2 and a 0. I think we can handle it. We won't heal up. Let's see what we got here. Weak to engines down. Strong to crew panic and vulnerable. Same. Okay. I love this music. You should have the ability to do all kinds of engines down things. That's fine. Things that do engines down. Awesome. Okay. Engage enemy. If you, actually, Andy, both you and Midway are in the Discord, but you're both in Discords under different names. Midway is the Lizard King fella, and Andy is similarly that guy. Specifically, I mean, I might have missed 1 or 2 syllables. Okay, we're gonna take this guy down real fast. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Let's do a little bit of healing. I wish there was a little bit more like YouTube Discord interface where you guys could be like whoever you wanted to be on YouTube and in Discord and could find each other easier. Nope. Let's go ahead and heal our science ship. Yeah, this is like after fighting the giant space whale, this is like nothing. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, he got skipped, so, and he'll just die. That'll be fine. And we win! I gotcha. When you were in a band? What a life! A vet? Former band member? We've been living it to the fullest. Uh-oh. Federation survivors. Ah, I see. Your fleet has offered to take them aboard, but the scientists are stubbornly refusing their offer, assuring your fleet that they're fine. So these are supposedly our people, and they don't want to join us. Beam them aboard and take control of their ship. Forcibly escort them back to their station. Let them go their way. All right, guys, what do you think we should do? I'll let you guys decide. These are supposedly some of the last human survivors in the galaxy, but they don't want to join us. So should we beam them aboard and take control of them anyway? Should we forcibly escort them back to their home so we can figure out where they are? Or just let them go? What do you guys want to do? I will do the first thing I see in chat, so go. Someone type something. Destroy the humans. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, Bear and I are streaming at the same time, but I understand if you got to lurk. That's totally fine. Beam aboard and take control of their ships. Let's do it. Mysterious scientists immediately teleport your boarding crew back to their ship. Soon after, they hypercast a message commending your crew's pluck. Then they disappear in a bright flash of light, leaving behind state-of-the-art repair equipment. Well, that's cool. So they still got away, but they gave us a thing. I mean, that's the way to do, I suppose. Alright, let's go ahead and level everybody up, which I probably should have done before we got in that fight, but that's okay. What do we got? I like that. I like buffs. So we'll take less damage with that skill. Makes broadside attack more powerful. I like that. And what do we got for Sarge? Into the fray space combat power. It sounds good to me. John! I know Terry texted me a few minutes ago to say that he didn't get a notification either. So I think YouTube's just broken. Also, hi! Hello, day after your birthday, boy. Good to see you here. Alright, we got tons of material, so let's start doing stuff. Let's start with, let's research satellite drone control, because that's something I really wanted. Can we build one of those? We need more stuff, but not a whole lot more stuff before we do that. Okay, so let's look at what we got. Okay, so we have a distress signal we gotta go check out, and we've got materials hoard. I also want to build a third tier 3 ship. Or a third tier 2 ship. I wish I could be on my third tier 3 ship. I'd be doing really good. It would be a ship for Sarge, so it would be one of these 2 ships. I don't suppose I could... Yeah, I don't have the population to afford it right now. Dang it. I need people. Okay, let's do this materials hoard. And just get that done and over with before I forget, and then we'll go and try to collect people. Go ahead and heal up. We've arrived at the location of the materials hoard. Let's beam down to the surface. I'm sure this will go fine. John, are you still having better luck with your computer? Alright, let's do... Ow! Dang it. Weak to blinded, strong to shock. Alright. That is blinded, so let's start with this. So we'll hit everybody. I love the art in this game. Like, I like this weird original Star Trek series, like, look for everybody. I like the way they, like, bounce up and down. I love that this is, like, some sort of weird amoeba, and this is, like, a goldfish inside of a dinosaur skull or something. This game is just fun. Boom. Alright, what are you weak to? Weak to blinded, strong to shock. Okay. Same thing as the last guy. Mind toss. And one-shotted. Heck yeah. Fill me with false senses of security, game. All that you want. And we return. What did we get? 300 materials. I like it. That's a lot of good stuff. Bear! It's a bear raid. Thank you, Bear. Thank you for dropping by. How are you doing today, Bear? You were playing that really cool new game that I can't pronounce, so I call it Spyro 9. Okay, where were we? I got all excited because of the raid. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, can I build a... Oh, no, I don't have the population for it, so I need to go... Oh, I know what I should be doing. Let's go into La Space Station. Preemptive bear raid. Ah, that's what brought you here. I see. Alright, let's see what we got here. Precursor starship. I want to make a new... Yes, I want to upgrade the core of the ship. We will go ahead, since Django is the ship... No, Django's the whatever. Django is the officer of the ship. I will let him upgrade his own ship, because why his ship upgrades, he won't have a ship anyway. That makes the most sense. Okay, so we can go fight some whales, or we could go pick up some people. What are we looking at here? Ooh! That looks fun. Let's go fight that. But not with Django, because his ship needs to keep upgrading. We'll go with Jared, yeah. Go ahead and heal. Much excite. Spyro 9. Yeah, it's Spyro 9. It's great. I totally never send my hunters out in Dawn of Man on bear case. I'm sorry about that. Dawn of Man looks cool. I was watching somebody stream it for a little bit the other day. It looks like the type of thing I dig. I love city builders, and I just like that that's a new spin on city builders. Okay. Behemoths. Obliterate these cute guys for precious precursor artifacts. Let's fight him. What do we got? Okay. Weak to crew panic. Strong to engines down. Hold range. Well, this is gonna be fun for us. Because I have a lot of engines down and hull breach. Okay. Do, 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 do. This is gonna be fun. Alright. I'm just not very well equipped. It's a lot like, it's a like planet-based, ouch, actually. We need to not overexpand. Okay. That's tough for me sometimes. Okay. Yes, that's the one he's playing. And also John. Both John, or I should say both Great Canadian Guy and Bare Naked Gaming are really fantastic streamers that I enjoy watching, and you guys should be checking them out. Because a lot of times if I'm not streaming, I'm hanging out with them anyway. So there you go. They've been supporters of the channel for a long time. I'm in a group called the YouTube Wolfpack, which is a lot of streamers and YouTubers that has since extended to Twitch. So it's a lot of people who are on Twitch as well. And we all support each other and give each other technical advice. It's a lot of fun. Less fun than your ship almost getting blown up. Or more fun than whatever. I'm confused right now because Sarge is in trouble. And when Sarge is in trouble, I can't think clearly. Okay, we're good. We're better. Oh yeah, for sure. They're both good channels to subscribe and slap the notification bell on them. Let's fight Space Whale. This one looks less whaley. It looks more space. This is definitely more space than whale. Well, this person here is named after Sarge, and the ship was really beat up, and it made me worried. New system. The whales are going around and destroying everything, so I can't get resources, and it's really upsetting me. We're gonna fly over there and collect people, because I can't do anything until I collect some more people. This is true. John does not have the most family-friendly channel, but it does make his channel more exciting than mine sometimes. Okay. Now that we have this, shall we try to fix up any of these other places? Let's fly here. Just using up all my fuel. It's a cyber... It did. Hey, look at that. And Django got promoted for leveling up his ship. That's what I like to see. Django, what you got? Siphon Dark Matter. That sounds like a cool power. Let's go for this, too. Okay. While he's hanging out here, though, what do I want to do? I have 6 space whale parts. I could do a speed upgrade. That's pretty good. Hull upgrade. That's really good. Give it damage upgrade 1. Okay. And then we'll keep flying. We'll go in here. Hey! I did not mean to fly to a space whale, but that's fine. Uh-oh. The Yabbling merchant vessel claims to have a piece of equipment they're going to return to the authorized secret arms vendor they bought it from, seeing that it's still well within their warranty period. However, they offer to sell it to you at a discount. What do we got here? It does. You're absolutely right, John. Oh, okay, no worries. Thanks for dropping by, Andy. I hope you enjoyed this game as you get to play it. It's a lot of fun. I'm still learning the intricacies of it myself. Okay. So we can pay 200 materials, which is a lot. I do not want to pay 200 materials. We can open fire or we can simply refuse the offer. So I do not want to pay them the materials. What are you guys feeling? You guys feeling like a fight? Or should we just simply refuse the offer? I will do the first thing I see. Or whatever I want if I don't see a response in a few minutes. I'm not gonna lie. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat a little bit of a Hot Pocket. You guys tell me what you want. Option 2 or option 3? Not seeing anything. So let's just get in a fight. That's what I vote. Gambling merchant admits they were planning to attack you regardless of your answer. Well, that's why I wanted to fight. We're gonna fight the Yabbling fleet, and then we're gonna fight some space whales. It's gonna be pretty intense. Alright, let's see what we got here. Weak to crew panic. Okay, these guys are largely what we fought already. So I think we're gonna be pretty much good to go. So let's go ahead and fight. Ow. Ow. Sarge, we need to get you a tier 3 ship. We really do. Let's start with you. Critical, that's what I like to see. Let's get some healing on Sarge. See what Yagi can do. We gotta name these new ships too, because I haven't done that yet. Ow, ow. Oh, he's healing himself. I don't like that. I did not say you could heal yourself. It was not a thing I told you I would allow to happen. Boop. Oh, did that hurt? Ooh, he's beating the crap out of Yagi. Ooh, evaded too, dang it. Okay, he's down. It's gonna make things much better for us. Let's let Bobcat heal up. Ow! That was irritating. It is a really good game. Like, I really like the look of the game. It's pixel art, but the way they do the colors with it is really striking. Like, even this background is so nice. I think that's kind of the advantage of games now that choose to be pixel art. You know, games back in the day that just were pixel art because that's all that games could be. You know, they were that way because they were held back. Where this game is pixel art because it's choosing to be. So it really isn't limited to 16-bit or 32-bit. It can actually have as many color tones as it wants. It's just an actual art style. And I think that's why this is so strong looking. Okay, we're going to start to need to do some healing here. Like, definitely need to heal. There we go, there we go. Ow. At least we have healing over time, so we'll be better off. Ow. Evade. Ow. It's not going as well as I want it to. I mean, it's going fine. We're not in danger, but I just know we're going to be fighting whales again after this. So I'm slightly concerned about the next fight, more so than this one. Okay, there we go. Really, the best way to get materials is to fight stuff. Yagi says, Yagi's gained the skill Fast and Furious. He says, I live my life a quarter mile at a time. Look at you go, Yagi. Space whales. Alright, time to fight some space whales. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, crew panic. Oh, see, here for the first time they're different. So this guy is weak to crew panic, strong to engines down. This guy is not... Oh, he's weak to weapons disruption, strong to sensors offline. So we're going to have to mix and match. Which, this is probably pretty fine. Anybody who has healing powers, though, I want them to equip those. I don't think anybody else has any other healing powers, though. Were you weak or strong to... Okay, cool. We should be pretty set, then. Ow! Is gonna attack right from the get-go. Ow. I think we're gonna be okay. I just need one of the giant space whales to not show up and cream us at the end of this. Boosh. Okay, we're almost there. Not effective. Ow. We need to get Sarge out of this tier 1 ship and into a tier 2 ship, and this is going to go a lot better. Okay, he's down. Just this guy now. So you're weak to crew panic, huh? Then let's get that crew panicking. Disable your ship so you can't, you know, shoot at us as much. We've actually taken more damage than Sarge, so we're gonna do it that way. He's gonna be able to take a shot, but at least we're all gonna be healing. Exactly. That's what we gotta do. Take this guy down. It won't take too much. With all 3 of us being able to shoot at him, it won't take too much to take him down. Only 71 left. Let's hope we get a good RNG on this. We did get a good RNG on this. And he's down. If you guys want me to explain more of the numbers as we go, I'm more than happy to do that. If you guys are interested in that. I haven't been doing it in case that's not interesting. Because I guess I don't get the crew until we go back. In case that's not interesting, and it slows down combat if I'm talking through it. But if you guys are interested, I'm more than happy to talk about it. Okay, now that we have people, can we build Sarge that better ship? No, we have the people, but now we don't have the dark matter. Okay. What do we need to be doing right now? Okay, we're working on that, but I don't have enough supplies yet. Do I? Because that's materials, not dark matter, I think. Oh no, I can get it up, but it's going to put me back even more on dark matter. Let's go ahead and do it. And what we're going to do is also add a dark matter multiplier. Because then we can start getting more dark matter. It's not a bad way to do things. Okay. Commander, the Precursor hangar has completed the upgrade. Acknowledged. Now we have somebody coming in to talk to us. What do we got here? Sir, a Corzin delegate has arrived. I'll put them through now. Human friends! Greetings from Onir of the Corzin Consensus. Many commiserations to you and your people, Commander. We came as soon as we sensed a tremendous outgrowth of psychic torment from Nuterra. By now, I'm sure you too have discovered the terrible tragedy that has befallen your race. The Federation is crippled, and you, my child, must pick up the pieces. But be heartened, human, for Onir will aid you in whichever manner you desire. Fantastic. I'm going to say, why am I suspicious? Of course, we can't offer you physical aid, per se. We're more of the imaging council advice. An admittedly scaly shoulder to cry on. More in that vein. What kind of counsel are you offering? Well, of course we can't offer many visions of the future. That would be highly destabilizing. And, as you know, it would counter our sacred task of guiding and pruning the continuum. But one piece of premonition we may impart on you, if you will accept it. Sure, lay it on me. Do not trust the collective. Tim, welcome! How's it going? Or the Zlar, or the Yabling. They are all conspiring against you to seize your station. In fact, don't trust anyone except your friends, the Khorasan. That's it. Oh dear, is that the time? I fear I must be off. The collective must be promptly warned of a terrible, terrible mistake it is about to make. I do apologize, but extrasensory knowledge is a heavy, heavy burden. Please, do come by Onir sometime. The desert air is deliciously dry this season. Well, that was fun. What do we got? That stuff's going to be built in a couple of days. I need to go there in X amount of time. Why is my phone blowing up? Holy crap. Okay. So we're working on all of that. We can go fight the rest of these pirates. I don't think that would be a bad thing. Let's let 2 days go by and we'll get the dark matter multiplier up. So now we'll get more. Let's let Sarge get us some more dark matter. Because we need more dark matter for Sarge to get a ship. Meanwhile, we'll go fight some pirates. Right? Because there's no... Uh-oh, a new portal opened up. Ugh. That's just... If I let this keep going... Like, it's a pain to have to keep going over here and fighting these things. But it's just going to keep getting worse. See, Sarge is doing things. So we're not going to take Sarge. We'll take this. Like, there's just going to... Yeah, I don't really want to spend that kind of dark matter, but I kind of need to, because we're going to go fight the Cruel. You know, I need to be saving the game. I haven't done that. And you can't save when you're in combat. You can only save when you're out of combat. Someone, when I'm done with this fight, somebody yell at me to save. I would save now, but I can't save in a fight screen, I don't think. Okay, hull breach. Okay, hull breach, avoid communications and sensor disruption. Do 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 do. Why do you have brace selected? I don't want you to have brace selected. Do 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 do. You even have selected. Okay. I want you to have. Hold on. Was it hull breach or was it vulnerable? It's hull breach. Okay. You definitely have some hull breach powers in here somewhere. Looking for hull breach. Where are your hull breach powers? Not much, I guess. Ooh, you have this new fancy one. This is a good power too. Okay, it's good enough. Okay. Let's start with the smallest one. This is gonna make him weaker to vulnerable. And I have something that's vulnerable, so we're gonna stack those. It's gonna do a fair amount of damage. Yeah! 304 damage is what I'm talking about. The music gets catchy. Space bees! Okay, that's gonna do 115 damage per round. So I'm actually gonna start moving on to this guy. He will probably still get one more shot at us, but then I don't have to worry about him after that. So he's gonna get a shot on us, and then he's gonna just die. Meanwhile, we've already started on the next guy. Okay, so when he does enrage, that just means his next shot's gonna do more damage, but he hasn't actually done damage yet. Hey! Siphon dark matter. Let's give it a shot. I don't know why I shot at him. I needed to shoot at this guy. But that's okay. It didn't do a lot of damage, but it did whatever that was. I wonder if that means we probably get more dark matter at the end of the battle. That's what my guess is. Wow. That was a frick ton of damage. I guess that's because he was charged. We need to heal Yagi right now. There you go, buddy. Oof! This guy's a problem. Let's see if we can just get rid of this guy. So now we don't have to worry about him. So now let's worry about this guy. We need to heal Yagi. Yep, we got you, bud. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. He has it out for you. You will be healing over time, so you're gonna be okay for right now. Right now, we're gonna focus on actually shooting at him. We can let you heal yourself too if we're not close after this. Yeah, nope. I think our best bet is to just take him down. Woo! That was fun. Commander, it seems that the portal at our fleet's location dissipated. That's what I'm talking about. No more portal. Drone control is now online. That's what I like to see. We will build a satellite drone soon, but not right now. I don't have anybody home right now, so we're gonna let these guys get home. Hey, space whales. Okay, do we have enough to build a ship for Sarge? Nowhere near enough to build a ship for Sarge. That is frustrating. Okay, let's go fight some pirates. I'm not actually going to heal us because that was a tier 1 and a tier 0 ship. I don't have the funds to heal anybody, really. And we can just heal in the battle. Okay, weak to engines down and weak to engines down. Strong against vulnerable. So we're going to have to completely change our setup here. No, we do want engines down. Strong against vulnerable, so we're going to add that. Strong against vulnerable, weak to engines down. So we need something else that's engines down. I don't need hull breach, so let's do engines down. Perfect. Engage enemy. Ow. Right off the bat, shooting at us. He's gonna be like nothing. Yeah, we just one-shotted the little guy. Let's work on healing Yagi. Engines down. We might even be able to get him to skip if we can shut down his engine. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. And he's down. Okay, that was easy. That's totally fine. Gotta cook. Gotta prep. Okay, cool. I needed that reward. Now I can start making a ship for Sarge. Soon Sarge can actually have a tier 2 ship. Which she definitely needs. While we're here, let's just go fight the other pirates. Oh, I needed to save the game. That was what I was supposed to do. Stream file, overwrite, yes. Save. There we go. Okay. Game has been saved. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Click the wrong button. It's not that big a deal. It's just a waste of fuel, but it's not that big a deal. Let's go fight these guys. Launch fleet. Launch anyway. We have more dark matter now because Sarge has finished that project. Well, hello. Siding with the cut is going to lead to nothing but further chaos in this sector. Though that does require the assumption that you're successful in exterminating the Savak. Let us test that theory. I like it when they talk to me. It's funny. Alright, let's see what we got here. It looks like the same stats as the last fight, which would make sense because they're the same people. So let's go for it. Ow. Ow. Let's take down the little guy. He's down. I'll start healing, but I want to chip away first. Oh, that was sweet. Okay, we're in really good shape now. It's just this big mean one. Okay, start healing yourself over time. Oh, I thought that's fine. He's gonna destroy himself anyway. He takes damage over time. I missed that, but that's okay. We'll get Django healed up. $200. Ooh, he just hit everybody. Crew's panicking. Heal over time here. Oof. I like that. I like the weird, I don't know how to describe it, the horn that's like I don't know why. I just really like that part of the music. We're in really good shape right now. Nighty night, pirates. We've ended up more healed than we were to begin with, and we got enough dark matter to start making some drones, which is what I wanted. Commander, the Zlar pirate cut has sent us a hypercast. Terran friends! My corpsers and I rejoice at the death of the vile Savak. The treasure I promised, as well as Admiral Cord X's coordinates, are yours. Destroy the Admiral X, and our joint victory is assured. I want to know what you've been doing for this joint victory, but okay. What do we got here? That still has 37 days, but we do need to pay attention because we do need to do that at a specific point. Why don't I have, like, any crew? This is stressing me out. I need more crew. Okay. I also need to go fight these... Oh, the space whales left. Never mind. That's good. Oh, that's who I need to go fight. Got it. That's the new coordinates. Okay. We can do that, but let's go home first. We got dealings we need to deal in. There's space whales, there's drones to make. There's things I want to do, but we gotta get some stuff done. Add an officer. Yagi and Bobcat both are really close to leveling up. Let's get some satellite drones going. So satellite drones will let us collect stuff from the various stations without having to send people in. Hey, and there's Sarge's ship. Oh, Sarge is still doing dark matter. Sarge does not... Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt that she's doing dark matter creation right now. Sign Sarge. Okay. I mean, I don't know that I need her to do that, but it doesn't hurt anything that she's there. Commander, it appears the dark matter multiplier we've built has some unlocked potential. Officer Yagi, that's right. We'll do something in here. Well, it appears that if we oscillate the neutrino capacitor, we might be able to initiate a dark matter reaction that could result in extra dark matter. It could also result in a massive meltdown and destroy the entire chamber. And to be honest, I don't know if our crew has the expertise to make this change. Should we go for it or leave it alone? What do you guys want to do? Go for it or leave it alone? I kind of want to go for it. I'm really tempted. I think I'm going to go for it. It could be massive problems, but yeah, Yagi agrees. We'll do it. Okay, let's get started. We'll let you know how it goes. Okay, we're going to find out soon if that was a good move or not. Full Poe, right. Commander, the satellite drone is ready. Okay, so I want to send it here. How do I send the drone? Do I send the drone this way? Oh yeah, that's how it is. They all go. I knew this. I knew this is how this worked. Yeah, that's fine. I don't repair. I don't care about the random thing. Ooh. Okay. Commander, there's been a horrible accident. The dark matter oscillator experiment has failed, and we've had a complete meltdown. Unfortunately, we lost 22 crew, and it will take days to build a dark matter multiplier. Fire the crew member responsible. Well, it failed. It's a good thing we got Sarge out of there. Transfer crew to fleet. New facility. We'll let Bobcat do this. Oh my gosh, okay. Terran friends, I have terrible news for you. A contingent of confused Khorasan youths have broken off from the consensus and have constructed a kind of perverse ideology that demands they gain control of your station. We've attempted to reason with them, but they've proven quite immovable. Since when do the Khorasan disagree? It's a new development. I would speak of it, but the answer to that question is currently a highly guarded secret. I'm sure you understand. Anyway, you just came to warn me? In a manner, yes. Also request that, if you do fight them, at least try to convince them first of the error of their ways. We'll try. Thank you, Terran. Do your best. That is all we ask. Let's get that drone set up. Heck yeah. Okay, so now the drone will automatically bring us back people. Oh, and we got a reward for doing that. Fantastic. Because right now, people is the resource we really don't have a lot of. And I can get stuff going at these other places where the Death Skull is, or the Punisher Skull is. But, why won't you let me... What's that, frick game? Well, the controls are glitched out right now, but that's okay. That's really annoying. I can go here to these Punisher Skulls, but I don't have the people. I need to return home, game. I'll just do it this way. I don't know why this is a problem. So the Khorasan Zealots have entered the system. Well, that's good because I don't have anybody here. The Khorasan Zealot Captain, Terran Interlopers, that starbase is rightfully the property of the Khorasan race and will bring us salvation in the dark times. We will fire upon the station until every last Terran has been cleansed from its sacred halls. Ask them why they want the base. The Khorasan Zealot Captain responds with some garbled nonsense. The Khorasan fleet enters attack position. Understood. Okay. So I still can't look at the station because the game is still freaking out. Like, literally, it will not let me look at that part of the screen because it's... My key is, like, locked on. It's really glitched out. Hold on. We're gonna save the game. Yes. Save. Save complete. We're just gonna go to the main menu really quick and come back. So it was making it really hard for me to make any kind of decision. You can right-click on an officer to bring up their location if they're in the fleet. Oh, that's cool. Your enemies will have different vulnerabilities and resistances. Yep, I've been doing that too. The collective are often confused by hugging. Well, that's good to know. Fleets? Oh, fleets can be named too. That's cool. How long is this going to take to load? There we go. Hey, look, I can use the mouse now. Okay. How rough is this fleet? 2 tier 1 ships. What do I have at my base? At home, I have just Yagi and a tier 2 ship. Yagi, you're good, but I don't think I want to send you up against 2 ships by yourself. I need to get another officer, which I need population for, and then I can get more ships going, and I can have 2 full fleets. So that really needs to be my next priority. So they'll just keep attacking the station, which is fine, and we'll come home and fight them. I mean, you probably would have done fine, but it's just 2 against 1 is a tough fight. That's all I'm saying. For anybody. I'll still send you out. I just won't send you out by yourself. Send out Yagi, Sarge and her new ship, and Django. Actually, let's rename Django's ship the Great Canadian Ship. There we go. Now John gets to be in the game. Okay, weak to weapons disruption. Weak to weapons disruption. So these were the guys they wanted us to try to talk to first. We did actually try to talk to them. They just didn't listen. Weak to weapons disruption. That's a good one. They're strong against sensors offline, though. Yeah, this one's actually pretty powerful. We want to keep healing. I don't really think there's anything more you can do. Or you. Yeah, you only have the powers you have. This shouldn't take long. 3 tier 2 ships versus 2 tier 1 ships. Should not take long at all. There goes Django. And the Great Canadian Ship. There goes Yagi. Siphon some dark matter, whatever that power does. And this should take him down. Or pretty darn close to it. James Dolph, welcome! Hey James, how's it going? Good to see you here. How goes your day? Well, we were able to gain a vision of your run-in with the Zealots. Well, at least you tried. Now we got all kinds of dark matter. That's great news. Okay, so now we can make a ton more drones. Also need another officer. I got 25 days, 24 days to go handle that signal. So, where is that signal? We could probably just handle that. Here? Yeah. Let's just handle this. We'll send these guys. Go ahead and repair. While they're on their way, there's going to be somebody left here who can do stuff for me. Where is... Not the dark matter multiplier. First of all, need 75 people to find a new officer. I don't have that currently. There we go. Satellite drone control. Add an officer. I can add Bobcat because he didn't go. Can Bobcat not make that many? He cannot make that many. Okay. 3 satellite drones. Can I still use Bobcat? Okay, Bobcat, you work on making me 3 satellite drones. Meanwhile, Yagi has promotion, and I didn't grant it. Your day goes well. Watch Bear playing earlier. I know, I didn't get to watch a lot of Bear stream. Unfortunately, the way my day went. I was really excited by that game, though. What do we got here? Ooh! Improve ship's hull by 100 points and ship damage by 10%. Yes, please. That is very nice. I like that. Level 7 Yagi up in here. Look at that. Timothy Tinfoil Beeford. On to you. Repeat message. This is Lieutenant Beeford of the Noble Bruiser Pirate, opponents of the Zealots and Zeb. Or should I say, the robotic federal spy that used to be Zeb. Don't think that you can fool me, federal scum. I know all about your psychiatric evaluations and brain slug-free MRI machines. Fool me once. Any loyal pirate that has not yet been replaced, my stash of materials is below you on the planet's surface. And if this is the Federation, don't pretend that those aren't your slugs. I'm on to you. Okay. Let's beam down to that surface. Ah, this is the slugs he meant. I gotcha. Ow. These things are mean. Okay, what are you weak to? Weak to exposed, strong and confused. Let's fight some slugs. Ow. And they are going for Yagi. And was Django? Come on, get him, Yagi. Heck yeah. Oh, they're healing up now. Dang it. There we go, Django. Infectious spit. Yagi has been spit on by infectious spit. Poor Yagi. To be fair, Yagi, I don't think you want these guys really coming after you. Let's see here. Django, start healing Yagi. There we go. Ow. Everyone's getting damaged. Okay, what do we have? This should be good. Oh, he's... Heck yeah! Okay, what do we got here? Weak to exposed, strong against confused. Got it. Ow. Something that does a lot of damage. Arc laser sounds cool. Whoa, that was fancy. Drone takedown. We're getting it. Django, heal yourself. There you go. Okay, he just got hit by the infectious spit too. Nicely done, Sarge. Finished the battle. Commander, we've recovered the materials from the surface. We should return to the starbase now. Ooh, look at that. We got level ups. Yagi can now do... Oh, I like this. Let's try this. Eventually we can start unlocking that stuff too. And then Django... Actually, let's give Django just like general better at everything points. I think that'll be good. We could go back, or we could do the secret pirate base. This will complete when we go home. Let's head up the secret pirate base. I think we can do it. The ships are fine because we didn't do a space battle. Sir, we're picking up a hypercast sent in our direction from the pirate base. Federation fleet! This guy looks a little wigged out. Don't worry, John. You are now immortalized forever in one of my spaceships. So even if it does kill you, your name will live on. Know that you are on course to enter the territory of Zeb's Zealots. Sounds like a boy band. You will not survive this trip. You are outmatched. This is yet another case of Cavalier Federation commanders tossing away their crew. Lucky for me, I enjoy such antics. Welcome to my territory. You will not be leaving. I'm going to turn up the game music a little bit for you guys, because I feel like you can't appreciate it as much as I can. Sir, we're picking up a very a very unencrypted signal emanating from inside the pirate asteroid field. Would you like to hear it? And what was the primary point to that faction-wide hypercast? Don't let the Federation coordinates to the base. Now, call me old-fashioned, but whoever did this, I want their head. The literal head in front of me. I don't care what it takes. It seems like they're hypercast. I don't think he meant to send that one. Sir, the Admirax is hailing us. No doubt, we are being subjected to another one of his bouts. Whoever supplied you with the coordinates to this base, I need to make an example of them after eradicating your small band, of course. Unimpressive a feat as that may be, perhaps we can come to an understanding. Your incursion against us stops today. Your incursion stops. If you came here for a fight, you won't be disappointed. I hope you didn't grow too attached to this fleet. You won't have it much longer. Yeah, let me show you. Oh, I can't show you right now. I renamed Django's ship. Oh yeah, look, there you go, John. I renamed Django's ship the Great Canadian Ship. So you are now in the game. Congratulations. Engines down. Strong against vulnerable. Ugh, okay. That's super not fun. Okay, let's get this going. It's probably good. It's one of the things I love about this game is you can... I love naming ships after people. I haven't gotten a chance to name Yagi's ship or Sarge's ship, so we'll have to name that after some people. Django's ship will stay the same because you can actually level that ship up. I don't really like naming the other ships after people because they get outdated. And that's no fun for people. Okay, Let's see what we get here. But Django's ship won't be outdated. Let's go to this one. Okay. Okay, let's start with the smallest guy. Boosh! Oh, it gets so fun once you, like, finally have good ships. Yeah, exactly. XCOM is a lot of fun for that. Wow, they, like, one-shotted us. That's gross. That was probably the tier 2 ship that hit that hard, honestly, though. Sabotaged. That will do a lot of damage per turn. And it's down. Heck yeah. Ow. Hang in there, Yagi. Take down this guy. Make you even weaker to engines down. This should do a ton of damage. Yep, he's almost down. Okay, it's just us and the big mean guy now. Just us and the big mean guy. We'll get Yagi healed up a bit. Ooh, we gotta get Django healed up a bit too. It's good stuff. I mean, that really is one of the funnest parts of XCOM, is how connected you can feel to the soldiers in it. Because and that game's so crazy, because it's such a blank slate kind of game. Like, there's a story, but there's really not much of one. But you really get the opportunity to, like, create the story while you play. Heck yeah. Sir, the pirate Cut is calling us. Glory! That is one word, the only word, glory. I promise, Commander, you will savor the memory of this day, the day the Cut and the Federation cemented their eternal friendship. Now forgive me, I must visit the devastation upon those pirates for not immediately proclaiming me Admiral X. They're surprisingly many, but not for long. The crew is very impressed to hear of your defeat of Zeb, and it seems to have cheered them up a bit. Well, that's cool. Look at all this stuff we're just getting. I love it. Okay. Let's go to tech research. What do we need for tier 3? We're actually not far from unlocking tier 3, which is pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Is there anything else I'd rather have instead? That would be good. Ooh, that's not very expensive, and having a repair bay would be nice. Food efficiency. Ah, I see. Okay. I would not be against having a repair bay. It's going to use up the vast majority of our power, though. So we'll need to build more power, but that's a problem for not right now. What do we got going on? 3 days from some drones, which we'll go put out. We can go fight some space whales. Oh, and when we return home, that will queue up. So let's go ahead and return home. See, and then this will come through, and we'll have even more materials. So what do we have? Return to New Terra. Really, I want to have like a tier 3 ship before we do this. This is part of the story. It advances the story. The game gets much harder after we do that mission. So I'm not in a big rush to go back to New Terra. And then these are just colonies that would like us to visit them. And we can do that once we have drones to take to them. Fighting space whales would be good. Where we can. Oh, let's go in the starbase. Let us do some upgrades. Django can upgrade his ship too. Commander, new satellite drones are ready to deploy. Acknowledged. I'm not ready to build 3 new ones yet. Let's do 2 days. Get that whole upgrade, and then we'll go places. Oh, somebody's coming in anyway. Commander, repair bay is now online, so the repair bay just means our ships that are left behind will repair faster. We can also decrease the cost it takes to pay to repair ships and increase the rate by which they're healed passively, if we so desire. Sir, a banged-up Yabbling fighter has entered our system. They're hailing us. Halcyon 6! This is the Yabbling fuel merchant, Shinizkinishkul. This is Halcyon 6, Starbase, Skinishkul. You look damaged. What's your status? Not good. We're transporting hundreds of units of warp fuel to the collective when the pirate fleet cornered us and hijacked our fuel freighter. Zeb Zealots, presumably? They said they need fuel for their fight against the fetid Federation garbage scum. Well, funny thing about that, I've already destroyed them. So I think you're lying. That's terrible. Fortunately, the shipment was heavily insured. The good news for you, though, is that as an officer of the Yab Merchant Insurance Assembly, meaning I have the authority to offer a handsome reward if you recover the fuel. Wait, you're a member of the Merchant Guild and in charge of the insurance policies? Yeah, why? Isn't that a conflict of interest? No, see, you have it all wrong. What you call conflict of interest, we call streamlining. What you might call gross institutional corruption, we call everybody profits. Don't worry about it. We wouldn't expect you Federation types to understand. Okay. The point is, we're offering you an opportunity here. I mean, you could be a little bit more grateful, is all. Do you want to help the Yabbling reclaim their fuel or reject? I want to, because that's a quest. Be careful around the fuel freighter, by the way. It shouldn't spontaneously explode, but you know, things happen. Okay, so we will wait 1 day, get our hull upgrade, and then go handle that. Acknowledged. We actually have 49 days to go handle that, so why don't we head here? Woo, boy! This is gonna be a fight. 3 tier 2 space whales. I need more space whale parts, though. Cancel. Let's take that ship out and put in Bobcat, because we won't have to pay. Well, actually, Archer's pretty beat up too. Which one looks more beat up? The Archer looks more beat up. So we'll take Yagi, and we are going to repair the ships and set forth. Commander, we're getting some complaints at the starbase about the dark matter multiplier. Dozens of crew members which quarter near the dark matter multiplier seem to have reported hourly horrifying visions of despair. It seems as though this level of proximity to the dark matter is inadvisable for a small percentage of humans. Work rotations, tell them to tough it out, ignore them. Work rotations. -1 morale, -20 crew. Great. You do your best to reassign the dark added crew members for. Okay. You do your best to reassign the dark matter addled crew member quarters as far away from the multipliers as you can. However, the new occupants of those quarters, perhaps primed by the stories of the previous residents, immediately receive the same visions but stronger. With a severe level of psychological distress, you have no choice but to assign them to therapy for the new future. Well, that sucks. We definitely bungled that one. let's go fight some space whales. Start combat. What do we got here? Weak to crew panic, strong against engines down. Looks like it's gonna be the same, and they're also strong against all breach. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, they're strong against engines down, so we're not gonna do that one. Crew panic. Crew panic. Looks like we're just gonna have the same powers on everybody. Which is fine. And they're decent against vulnerable, but they're not necessarily weak to vulnerable. Or strong against, I mean. We're almost at 2 hours. Once we hit 2 hours, I'll probably call it, and then we can go watch 3 Hours Dave stream. Which is what I usually do. That hurt. All of that hurt. Every single part of that hurt. Okay, they're all the same, so let's start at the top. You're now more weak to vulnerable than you were. Not that you're that particularly weak to vulnerable, it seems. There, that was nice. Now they're all gonna shoot at me again. These guys are mean. Oh, did they all get... Oh, he's passed. Okay, cool. Let's see what we can do here. His weapons must be disabled. Why are they passed? What is going on? I don't know why they're not shooting at me, but I'm not gonna question it. Like, I don't understand what's going on, but I'm not gonna question it. Uh-oh. All of that hurt. All of that caused pain. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, there we go. That was nice. We're gonna need to start healing here. There we go. Okay, we're down to just one guy. You go ahead and start healing yourself. Yagi, you go ahead and start healing yourself. Let's hit you with that. You evaded it. That's annoying. Whale slam. Keep healing Yagi here. Warp atomic structure. That was nice. That was very nice. Let's hit him with some more crew panic. 400 damage! Holy crud! Space bees. That was nice. Do, do, do. 6 whale parts. That's what I'm talking about. Acknowledged. Bobcat got a promotion. That's nice. Let's go ahead and deploy a satellite drone here. It's gonna cost the same for everybody. So let's go ahead and let Django do it because he could use the XP. There we go. So now this is settled. Uh-oh, new portal opened. That's no good. Okay, we're going to... Well, actually, let's go ahead and save. Yes. Save. Save complete. Okay. Let's hop over to this planet because this planet is a mission. So they just wanted us to visit the facility. Let's go ahead and deploy one of our satellite drones here. Once again, let's let Django get the XP, because it's going to be the same amount of time, no matter what. This is definitely going to become a problem. Ooh, yep, tier 3. There is a tier 3. It is def time to work on getting tier 3 ships. Okay, that's good. That's just not even close to good news. Okay. Oh boy. What's it gonna take to get tier 3? Okay, we have the materials. It's the dark matter we need. And we're collecting dark matter now, and we have a dark matter multiplier. So we should be able to get that pretty easily. Let's go ahead and return home. And we now actually have more dark matter. Not enough, but we have more. Oh, and there's some space whales. So while we're here, a couple things I want to look at. Can we get another officer? No, I need a population of 75, so we're not there yet. We're gonna get there. We would have been there if I hadn't bungled that and gotten 20 people killed. But we'll get there. This would actually be a really nice thing. It would automatically get these guys to level 7. Oh no, they automatically start. No, I don't want that right now. Eventually, but not right now. Dark matter multiplier. Actually, first let's level up Bobcat. I don't know what this is, but it can go away. There we go. What do we got? That increases. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Okay. So now we'll go back to Starbase. We'll go to Dark Matter Multiplier. Okay, no one can do 4. So can somebody do? Yes. Okay, Yagi can work on that. That'll get us a lot of dark matter. Meanwhile, Bobcat can go exploring. It's another good thing that can be done. Parabay. Sarge, because she could use the level up, can work on reducing repair costs. So all that can be worked on. We'll work on getting. Oh, and I'm gonna need to build a. I'm gonna need to build a new power space. As near as I can tell, there's no adjacency bonuses at any point in time, but that's gonna really. We're gonna not. Because odds are the tier 3 ships aren't gonna need more than 6 power. So it's probably okay. Okay, so in that case, I think we're gonna leave it as is, unless I guess I can work on upgrading the ship too. Why don't we go ahead and do that? We'll have everybody working on stuff. Okay, so we'll let, when we come back, we'll let time spin for a couple of days, and then we can go fight a portal, we can go fight some space whales, all of that good stuff. The screen is now glitched, so that's wonderful. But I'm actually going to call it here, I think. I've been going for about 2 hours. I gotta get some other stuff going today. Where is my... There we go. But I'm assuming Wee Hours Dave is going. Let me see if my commands work. I have Nightbot up, but sometimes Nightbot doesn't like to work. Nope. Does not like to work. Hold on. So we will go visit Dave. I don't know if there's enough of us to really constitute a raid. But if you guys want to go check him out, it would mean a lot to me. But this is where I'm heading after the stream. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. Oh, you got it too, Yagi. And I will be back probably Tuesday with more of this if everybody's seemingly enjoying this. Eventually, I might go back and forth between 2 games. But I'm and then Nightbot's in.
That's fine.
Nightbot's in on a delay, so there you go. But thank you again so much for being there. Thank you, John, for hanging out. I'm excited to see your computer up and running again.
Find out if you can just pick him off.
Like I said, thank you all, and I will talk to you again soon, probably Tuesday. Best way to find out is always by joining the Discord. Well, with that, thank you everyone, and I'll talk to you